Okay, guys, so I'm in my bed, but I want to say prayers out to Venezuela. In case you guys have missed it, the west and the north of Venezuela got hit by two earthquakes back to back, right? They got these earthquakes within 40 to 45 seconds of each other. So because they were only seconds apart, the citizens are saying that the earthquakes, they feel as though they lasted for 2 minutes. It felt as though the earth would not stop shaking. The first one was a 7.2, they believe at this time, and the second one, 7.5, right? And because each earthquake lasted up to close to a minute, it feels like they got something that lasted for over 2 minutes because they were only seconds apart, right? No, they're saying that they're looking at casualties between 10,000 to 100,000. That includes the potential number of deaths and people mildly injured, severely injured, right? Rescue mission are ongoing with fears of, as I've said, significant casualties and widespread damage. They were building that collapsed in Caracas because Caracas is their capital, main city, Caracas. So I saw videos with the collapsed building in Caracas. But there are buildings that withstand the earthquake really well. But one thing they are saying is that many of the buildings there weren't built to withstand a magnitude 7 earthquake, right? So thank God it wasn't the entire, country that got hit with that earthquake. And you know that the country was invaded. So I don't even know what's going on in terms of rescue mission from other countries so far. But naturally, other countries are gonna go in and help, right? No, the tremors were felt across Venezuela into Brazil, Amazon region. Um, the Simon Bolivar International Airport, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is temporarily closed due to structural damage, roads cracked, gas supplies shut off to prevent explosion. That's really good, and they were quick at that because, like, oh my God, who wants a fire? I see them rescuing people, pulling people from depths of places. Classes have been suspended, rail service halted. Hospitals have been placed on high alert for mass casualties. The population over 24 million. Over 36,000 people said that they felt the violent earthquake, which means that anything that's in a 7 that felt so violent, it lasted hours and it also carried depth. No, the quake, it was described as a rare seismic doublet. And the reason why they're giving it a doublet is because it happened 40 seconds apart and the aftershock was stronger than the initial earthquake. So it's a doublet, right? They're saying this is the worst natural disaster in years with collapsed building, closed airport, and all of that jazz. I'm checking to see if there's any other information but not there. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances that Venezuela is hit with another disaster and they're already dealing with other disasters, in their day-to-day life and their resources? They had good resources. Unlike us in Jamaica, God forbid if one should hit us. And we have been getting a lot of them, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Caribbean really gets hit. I would not be, God forbid, but prayers out to Venezuela. I'm gonna keep checks because I want to see what happens going forward. The casualties part of it, I don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it, but my thoughts and prayers are with my Caribbean neighbors. Um, we love our people. We love Venezuela. I remember my school organizing a trip to go there, and some of my classmates, they went. I could not afford it. My parents could not afford it, so I didn't even bring that home to them. I did not. But they came back with nothing but good experience, and it was a memorable trip for all of us, even though I didn't go, because the way they described the people, how nice the people were to them, especially when they learned that these people were from Jamaica. They were like, Jamaica, you know, they were really nice to them. So my prayers, my thoughts, and Venezuela has always been nice to us, Jamaica. So, yeah, I wish them all the best, but they're working. I do hope that some other countries get in there really, really quick and help them to minimize casualties. So guys, send some prayers because there's power in numbers and there's power in prayers and belief. And as a matter of fact, based on what I'm seeing, because I think I just got a pop-up about Japan getting hit as well. So, prayers for the world. We were told that earthquakes, within the next 10 years or so, they will become the new norm. And if a 7 or a 7.1 or anything over 7 is gonna be a new norm for people to deal with, Lord, have mercy on us. Seriously, have mercy on us. But that's it, guys.